So Chris, Whitby Town's unbeaten run comes to an end here at Stafford Rangers. Where do you think we won this afternoon?
From start to finish, I think from the point of view of the scoreline, it was a good reflection of the game. Not an awful lot in the game. I thought our opponents deserved the victory. I think unfortunately we were just poor from start to finish. And I think when you get into bad habits of not doing the basics right, i.e. first balls, second balls, making good decisions on the ball, it can be quite cancerous and it spreads. And then trying to break the mould, it was a good opportunity to get in at half time and speak about the improvements that we had to make. But it just seemed to be deep rooted and it didn't disappear for the whole afternoon.
Was this the sort of game you're expecting after the reverse fixture where Stafford certainly pushed us right to the wire in that one there, and do you expect that sort of reflection this afternoon as well?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, like you say, Stafford were worthy winners today. I thought they approached the game cautiously in the first 45, second 45 they had the right goal. Fair play to them. But like I say, from our point of view, that doesn't resemble us. That's not what we've been doing week in, week out. Just so far off today, it was alarming, really.
And we saw early on Stafford starting brightly, and of course Whitby did eventually take the lead. But do you feel that goal perhaps came slightly against run of play?
No, I don't think so. I think the game was 50-50. Obviously, the wind played a big part. That created momentum. They may have had some momentum on the back of it. But no, not really. Like I said, I don't think it was a dominant side today. It was very similar to the game, at the Turnbull. There was nothing in it. But like I say, I think we just edged it on the day, and then today, like I say, that they've again nothing in the game, and Stafford have edged it today.
And of course, their equaliser coming shortly after Whitby did take the lead, and it's one of those strikes that you probably have to possibly take your hand, put your hands up and just say fair play, because it was a very good strike from their man.
Yeah, it's a great strike. But obviously from a management point of view, you look at the build-up to that. I think we've had possession on a couple of occasions and haven't dealt with it correctly. Then on the back of that, we get a turnover and we get a kid, putting one in the top corner. And as you say, he struck the ball very well. But I'd like to think that we can do something to prevent him being in that situation.
Then you made a change at half-time with Callum Patton coming on, and was that a change of system as well? It was in place to try and push on that second half.
Yeah, like you say, that they went with a 1-up, and on the back of going with 1-up, we felt that maybe he's pushing bodies a little bit further forward with a bit of quality. We knew the wind would have us camped in to a degree, so getting bodies in around the ball. Obviously, Jordan picked up a yellow card as well, which meant he was walking a bit of a tightrope. So yeah, a bit tactical, and obviously with Jordan's situation in mind also.
Then it got later on as well. You brought Brad Fuster on, and he had a very good chance, but it was one of those where the player of his quality needs the chances to feed off, and he didn't seem to be getting those this afternoon.
Oh, no, we didn't facilitate any forward play today. We, as I say, we didn't do first and seconds. We spoke about the range of pass had to be right, otherwise it'd just run away. It was a poor afternoon, a very frustrating afternoon from start to finish. Like I say, it's capped off with a very disappointing 2-1 defeat.
Then he talks about Stafford being worth winners this afternoon, and of course the winning goal came quite late on the end, but you must have felt that was coming after quite a bit of pressure from Stafford as well. Yeah,
again, they did carve a few openings on the back of our poor offensive play. So yeah, there was sort of that danger that potentially the game was going to be 1-2-1 by us or them, and like I say, it seemed to be them that created something that represented better chances for winning the game.
And just looking forward, have we got any updates on the injuries to Matty Tarman and Paul Blackett?
Matty could be another week away. And Paul, we're hopeful, could be available for Tuesday night.
Yeah, just looking ahead to that game on Tuesday. It's Grant from Town visiting, and they're one of those sides that have recently got a new manager in, so it's always a bit of a tricky one and must be quite hard to prepare for as well.
I mean, the games at this level are all very, very similar. You have a few sides that differ from the majority, but the games are very similar. We will expect a very tough encounter. Grantham will, like I say, with the new management team in place, they'll be a difficult task that we'll need to be up for, and certainly be damn sight better than what we were today to try and get anything from the game.
Thank you very much, Chris.
Thank you.